What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to be taking on the EZA stages for STR VIDEL. So she is actually weak to Earthling category, and the types that are unaffected by damage reduction is Extreme AGL and Superclass. So any Superclass will do, and Extreme AGL units. So this is the team that I've got pretty much going here. I've just been kind of autoing it with this team right here, and it's been working out for me. So I figure we'll just kind of keep the train rolling with this one, and you know, kind of get done with it. Like I said, this team has really been working out pretty well for me. So I can't really see much complaining about it. Plus Earthling category just doesn't really have, you know, as much as I'd probably like it to have. I feel like the Earthling category could definitely be a lot better. But they do have, you know, they do have some units that they could probably add to it to make it better. We still need maybe like a Dokkan Fest. Honestly, like a Dokkan Fest Tien, Dokkan Fest Krillin. Like if we can get a couple of those guys, that'd be great. You know, especially with the addition of Master Roshi that we just got, him leading Turtle School and then having like Kamehameha would be a pretty good like leader skill for this team. But yeah, having like a Dokkan Fest Tien, a Krillin on there, this Yamcha gets an EZA. You know, we have like the LR Bulma right here. I mean, we can have a really good Earthling team, but it would just take just a couple more little pieces here and there. Oh, they could even like EZA or awaken and EZA like the Baba Shop units, because we do still have all those units that are in there that have not gotten any awakenings or any kind of love. I think the last one that got anything was what, STR Krillin, I think he was literally the last one to get anything, and we've not had anything since then. So it's like, when are we gonna get something new here? Type of deal. So we'll see. I mean, we did just get the new like free-to-play Saiyan Saga team, essentially, like the Z Warriors for that. So that actually was pretty cool that they did that. I still have to do those panel missions, by the way. I haven't done a video on it yet, but I will probably end up doing that. I think there's just a lot of missions and stuff there, so it's gonna take a while to get them all done. But besides that point, we are here to talk about STR VIDEL. Obviously she's getting her EZA here, so that's what we're doing the event here for. So let's talk about VIDEL a little bit. So on her normal super, because she does have a unit super, on her just regular super attack, she stacks attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy. So, you know, not too bad. Having defense is pretty good. Too bad she doesn't stack defense. So she is going to be like a hard hitter, but defensively she's not very good. And then she does have a unit super attack as well. And the unit super can be activated with a character whose name includes Gohan Teen, Ultimate Gohan, or Great Saiyaman. As long as they're on the team, then you can do the unit super attack. And what that does is greatly stacks attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, and massively lowers defense, which is an 80% defense lower. So that's actually pretty good for, you know, units that you can lower defense on. But having a Gohan on the team, she does stack 50% attack and then raises defense by 50% as well. Now, talking about her actual kit, she gets 2 key, 180% attack and defense. She has a great chance of evading enemies' attacks, including supers, before attacking. So obviously you'd want her as like a slot 1 unit. She gets a additional 158% attack when attacking. Performs a critical hit and all allies keep +2 within the same turn after evading an attack, plus an additional 58% attack and defense, and launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super within the same turn after receiving an attack. So putting her in slot 1 it kind of makes her like a, you know, kind of like a dodge or die unit. So it's like she gets the 1 dodge off, and then she has a guaranteed crit, and then all allies get 2 key, and then if she gets hit, then she gets 58% attack and defense, and launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. So if you can get lucky to where you can maybe, you know, like say like this VIDEL right here, like the way that she's attacking, say that those first 2 attacks, say the first one she dodges and the second one she gets hit by, that would actually give her the crit, the 2 key to all allies, and the 58% attack and defense as well. So sometimes it could work out in your favor, and then other times if you get super in a slot 1 and you just die, then, you know, that's kind of the risk you had to take. But also her attacks are effective against all types, and she launches an additional super attack as the first or second attacker in a turn. So again, putting her in slot 1, if she does get hit, that means she'll do her initial super. She can do the second super from getting hit, the third super because she's in slot 1, and then her hidden potential super could also happen as well. So you can attack up to like 4 times with her. And also she stacks attack every single time. Let's not forget that. She also gets 158% attack and defense, and a great chance of evading enemies' attacks as the third attacker in a turn. So if you want her to do like really good damage, you would just throw in a slot 3 instead. And then she gets a additional 30% attack and defense up to 58% with each attack evaded. So 2 attacks, she dodges 2 attacks, and she gets the extra 58% attack and defense for the rest of the fight. So VIDEL seems pretty good. Problem with her is she doesn't have a lot of defense. That's going to be her biggest issue, is if she gets hit, it's going to hurt. That's the problem. She gets hit, it's going to hurt. Unless you're maybe running her in like slot 3 at that point. But, you know, that's kind of like a risk you got to take. Personally, I think I'll probably just be running her in just slot 1 and just calling it a day there. But she does also have a active skill. It can be activated when there's an ally whose name includes Gohan Teen, Ultimate Gohan, or Great Saiyaman on the team starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. That gives her a 20% attack boost, but she loses 20% defense in battle for the rest of the battle. So it's kind of like you can get more attack, but then you're sacrificing for already low defense. So, you know, it's kind of like maybe like a final blow type of thing. Like if you're just so close to finishing the fight, you're just like, you know what, right here we just need a little bit of extra attack just to finish it. That'd probably be the time to use that active skill. But I mean, overall, VIDEL seems to be pretty okay-ish. Obviously, you know, we do have to test her out. We got to see how she's going to perform. I've got a lot of like rainbow showcases that I got to do. I got to do one for this VIDEL. I got to do one for the LR Gohan and Krillin. I got to do one for the LR Vegeta and Goku. So, you know, unfortunately, if you guys are watching these, please bear with me while I try to get all the content out. I'm probably going to try to do like at least 3 videos a day until, you know, we're all caught up basically. So we'll see what happens. But right there we go. That is stage 30. So let's go over here, and we also had some missions. We'll complete that and give us the extra stones. And of course, we'll just go over here. We'll go to the Awaken tab, go to STR, and let's go ahead and just give her the EZA right here on camera. So boom, there we go. We got VIDEL all EZA'd, ready to go. And again, like I said, we will do a showcase for her. We'll test her out and see how well she performs. and you know, I'll give you my opinions on her after that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on VIDEL. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.